One, two, one, two. I forgot to do the thing. Hang on a minute. Audio. Okay. I realize I am not on screen. So give me a second actually to hop on screen. I had everything going for me. And I was like, nope. I forgot my higher being. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh man. I loaded up VTube Studio. No, I'm not sure why I'm like. Not sure why that's happening with my audio at the moment. Alright. Keep popping. Okay. Camera. Okay. Hang on. Okay, we should be good. I gotta do the thing. Activate. Immersion mode. I go. Okay, yeah, there we go. Perfect. There we go. Hey everyone, Clawmaster here, back, and yeah, I haven't been streaming on this channel as of late because of I've been busy. They got your boy very busy as of late. So, uh, you know, hang on 1 second. Uh, me, I'm hearing some popping. I'm hearing some popping right now. I'm not sure how to fix it though. I think, or maybe it just might be my headset. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, hey everyone. I haven't been streaming on this channel because got your boy working. I've been very busy with a lot of video projects in the past month or so. Much of which I'll probably talk about tonight. Also, like showcase what I've been doing. But yeah, I have been like very busy, and streaming for me has taken a downturn. So that's the reason why. Ironically, next Friday I'll be out. I'll be in NorCal for Offkai Expo, and I'm gonna be up there for a couple of days. But I'll be back. I'll be back on Sunday morning. I gotta go to work. Only for 1 day. So yeah, it is what it is when it comes to that type of deal. But should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna be doing videography work up there. Gonna be taking some video for the con, and I'm going to be doing that for 2 days. Yeah, probably just 2 days. Just be walking around, running around, having fun. Also like, but also taking videos for the con. And then dropping them off. Actually, I don't think I need to bring my laptop. Actually, I think I just need. Well, actually, I can bring. That's right. Now think about it. I can bring my thing. Right. I have the power. I have the cord. Actually, that's a good idea. Actually, yeah. I'm just thinking ahead of time. Like at this point, like I don't think I need to bring the laptop with me. I can just bring my phone and a cord with me to just plug it to a TV. So, problem is it won't be charged when I do that for some reason. I don't know how that doesn't compute, but whatever. Hey. It's all cool in my book. Man, we need it honestly, so we'll see. Yeah, gonna be doing that next week. I will be leaving on my birthday next Wednesday, so I'll be leaving on the day of, or I'm on a day. I'm doing a day early. I'll be there, or actually 2 days early, actually, for that matter, actually. Yeah, gonna probably spend the day just kind of chilling in NorCal. Maybe if I see some friends if they're around, I'm gonna take that day to chill, eat breakfast, go watch a movie or two on that day. Enjoy my B-day, relaxing. I might just go to round one, and now I think about it, I might just go to round one in San Jose next week. So, yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Gonna be chilling for the most part, and yeah, I'm going to be working next week. So if you're going to Offkai Expo and you see me running around with a video camera in my hand, short black hair, that's probably me, and wearing glasses. So yeah, I will be running around. I will be just kind of just doing my thing. And yeah, no, it should be okay. Let's see, what else? Uh, um. So yeah. Um. Yeah. I was gonna say. Totally out of it. Sorry. As you can tell, I've been been more tired as of late. Yeah, I just been more tired as of late. So I've been kind of going to bed earlier and earlier recently. Maybe it's a good thing for me, honestly, but we'll see. And tonight, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be editing anything or not. I just wanted to come here and yap for a sec, but also like come back and stream, and also talk about what I've been up to. Um. So yeah. Yeah, that's happening next week, and it should be a lot of fun. Um. And yeah. It'll be a lot of fun. Can't really say much other than that. I have been thinking about it for a second. I think, man, I kind of want to reach to 5 years of Offkai and then dip. Just because, like, I've been with Offkai Expo for a good amount of time, but I also like want to do some press work for VTuber News Drop. Like I kind of missed do. I'm already been doing it recently. With let me see, it's close enough. There we go. Oh, hang on, my head is logging my shit. Let me just lower myself. There we go. Okay. So yeah, like what was it? I've been also been busy with VTuber News Drop, and I've been busy with that, and I feel like like in a way it again it isn't paid now, but like the joys of like working as press for cons has like kind of given me back that feeling again. I used to back in the day. I used to run a website that would cover anime convention as press. And I went away from it. You know, the site shut down long ago, and yeah, what was it? Yeah, it was funny how that happened because, or how I came back was, I filmed a anime expo gathering of Nikki Sanji cosplayers, and I had no use for it. Because I was thinking to myself like, well, I'm gonna go in a different direction with my YouTube channel now, in terms of like what I want to do, and anime coverage or anime con coverage is like basically dead for me. So it's just like, well, I don't know what to do with this. So I kind of held it around, and then I realized like, oh, wait a minute. There's this guy I know on LinkedIn that does VTuber news stuff. So I just kind of messaged him, was like, hey, I'm not using this footage for my channel, but you can go ahead and use it for your channel. Just credit me in the description. And he was cool about it. He did it. And then I guess after that, I kind of was like signed on to work on the site as a field reporter. And at first it was like, you know, just like casual, like, yeah, maybe once in a while. But the more I dive deep into doing this type of work again, and then also having the freedom to kind of like do more in terms of like the flexibility and the creativity I want to do, kind of gives me the like, well, first off, VTuber News Drop actually has a presence in the scene. Second, it's doing much more better than I did when I was running my old website. And yeah, it you know, it gave me creativity. It's like, oh, and also access to like, oh, wait a minute, if I do this type of work, I have access to interview like high tier VTubers. I literally just got done interviewing Maria from V4 Mirai about their upcoming event. I'll be editing probably this weekend, honestly, morning. But yeah, like I've done that. What was it? Yeah, no, Yeah, no, it kind of gives me access to like editing for, or not editing, but interview like VTubers that I think I would never have the opportunity to do so, if it was just by myself. So it's just like, oh, this is actually really cool. And these are people and content creators I kind of give more of a shit about than when I was in the anime con. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have interviewed voice actors before, and they get, I think, a band or two, but like it just didn't feel the same as like VTubers, because VTubers I'm very deeply interested in the world and everything about it. So like doing this type of work in this sphere is kind of feels much more right for me than it did before. So yeah, yeah. So I know I have a video coming up that I did on a Mint Phantom event that happened last year. That's finally gonna see the light of day. And then I got another one that I'm working on this weekend for the Anime Expo YouTuber event for Maria. I did the More Calliope interview right after the concert. All thanks to Hall, I invited us out here. Yes. Yeah. You wanna go outside? Cat is talking to me. Hang on. You wanna go outside? Hmm? Come on. Okay. Alright, I'm back. He just wanted to go out. He just wanted to go out. He wants to go out outside. What was it? Yeah, what was it? I interviewed Morgan Calliope this past year already. And it's like, wow, it's one of my like most peak moments so far in my VTubing career per se. And yeah, like I've just been busy. And I think that type of work like has definitely like given me like, oh hey, I could do more stuff here at VTuber News Drop than I did before. So it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Obviously, I would like to get paid for it. And I would like to get paid for it, but I don't know if that will ever happen. But it's the drive, the passion that definitely helps me a lot. It's like, this is still pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, so those videos will be up soon-ish. But what was it? Yeah, no, I've been busy with that, and then also just busy with schoolwork as well. Like I just finished my schooling. Just waiting on some extra things to kind of buy for me in terms of like any forms or whatnot. Hopefully, I'm just get my certification sooner than later. I petitioned for it like 2 weeks ago. I got an email saying congratulations. So, assuming that it's coming my way at some point, but we shall see how things go. I haven't got anything back regarding that I missed anything, or if something to that nature was that I missed out on or whatnot. So yeah, the whole goal now is just like, okay, well, hopefully when I get the certification sooner or later, I can review my resume around it, and then I can go ahead and start applying for jobs. And I have been thinking about like, what direction do I want to go with? Because I've been like thinking about my options as a video editor. I could like stay here in LA and just like go with like whatever's open, or corporate work or whatnot, and in person or hybrid. Or the other option I could do, that option I could do, and I've been thinking about this too, and because of recent events. Because of recent events that happened here in the U.S. and LA specifically, it got me thinking about like just what I can do as a possibility in the future, and like remote work might be something I'm really considering right now. So I'm possibly looking to remote work and working with a company or agency that pays me. And then the option of like freelance, because I've been slowly getting back into editing for VTubers. I happened to just sign up for a group I worked with for a second, and found a VTuber I gelled with, and then also the videos I worked for her, the shorts I got, were pretty good. Like cause like I was like thinking to myself like, well, it's been a while since I edited for her, and or edit for a VTuber. Like, do I still have the chops? And lo and behold, like, yeah, no, I've thought that the last 4 videos I've worked for her have all gone above 1K. I think the first one was like 1K. The second one was like 1.3. Third one's 1.8. And then the fourth one I saw right now, last I checked, is like 1.3. So I was hoping to get over 2K from the outskirts. But then again, it just was uploaded this past Monday. So give it time and see where it lands. But what was it? Like, yeah, no, I'm pretty happy. The whole validation of like, hey, I edited videos for a game company and I helped raise their followership from 300 to 500,000 in a year. And then seeing this happen, it's like, okay, no, I know my shit. I know what I'm doing. And it's something I'm kind of maybe looking to. It's like, maybe I should do like social media video editing. Like, it seems like that seems to be like a good like angle for me at the moment. I feel like that's kind of where I feel like I'm the best right now, or like my chops at the moment. So that might be something I'm gonna look into much more as soon as I get my certification, and also redo the resume and all that jazz. So I'm keeping my options open, but I think I want to look into remote work so I can edit anywhere, especially internationally if I can. And I got about a year and a half to figure it all out, honestly. So definitely going to be doing that. Well, what was it? Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely something I'm thinking about, and it's something I'm like definitely going to be figuring out how things turn out when it comes to my life choices and whatnot. So yeah, yeah, so what was I gonna say? So yeah, that's kind of been on my mind for the past week, and just kind of figuring stuff out and working on stuff, for various groups, and then my side content has been, pretty fun. Like, again, the stuff I do on VTOMI, the making Toonami operation trailers of VTubers is still a fun thing to do. I think the last batch I just finished last week. Shorts and full 1980 by 720. No, not 720. 1980. I forgot the ratio, but basically like one below 4K, or no, one below 2K. Sorry, I forgot to like it's like that, and then 2K, and then 4K, and then 8K, and all that jazz. So it's a video size below that, and it's again been a lot of fun, and I have like no worries about it. I am kind of feel like I am putting more emphasis on that recently when it comes to putting stuff together for what I want to do in the next year, so which is fun. I'm really tempted to make it really bad, like just like I'm going to invest all of my scholarship money that I'm getting pretty soon into this. I'm not going to, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to, but I shouldn't. I know. I gotta be responsible. Gotta use that to pay off bills and help my own credit card situation. Just yeah, I'll put part of the money in. Honestly, the money's gonna be more than likely um for my trip, my food money and my trip money. If I get in time, I'm kind of still waiting on it. I just put in my final. I'm just waiting for any forms I gotta fill out before I gotta go and pick it up in person, which is kind of bullshit, but you know, it is what it is. If there's a B of A nearby, I'm definitely just gonna go in and just like put it in right then and there. I'm not gonna freaking like try to test that theory. Like, no, I'm not gonna carry a $1,000 check on me just to see if I can get it back in one piece in LA. It's like, no, fuck that. I'll look for the nearest Bank of America I can find and just do it there. I'll probably do it early in the morning too, honestly, if I'm being real. But yeah, like I'm gonna be doing that. Hopefully I get in time before Offkai, but if not, it's fine. I'll live. Yeah, no, that money's gonna go directly to paying bills and other adult responsibilities, and then also whatever's left over is gonna be used for Offkai Expo and Anime Expo. Even though I'm only working 2 days for it, even though I'm working half the days as press for AX, I wish I could go the full 4 days there. It's funny because I felt like Anime Expo used to be like a 5-day con. Like I remember, like it was like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I don't know what's changed this year. They are no longer having Monday, but now they're having just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday. I will probably, I'm not sure if I really want to venture out on the Wednesday like I did last year. Only because like, one, it's kind of a trip for me. And it's cool to pick up my badge and then talk to people, like talk to friends. But like, it's also a trip for me to get back. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to. Look, I have no car. I mean, I could all lift to get back home. It would take me a half hour, but also cost me like $30. So, and I might honestly, I have money put aside, so I could do that, rather than do the whole 2-hour trip of, sorry, 2.5 hours of getting there. In fact, you know what though? I don't have to do that route. I can do the other route too. I'll figure it out. There are ways to get to downtown LA without having to go the like whole bus route that takes me 2.5 hours. I can literally go on what was it called? The Metro. It was called not the Amtrak, but like something similar to that. I gotta look it up, but it's nearby, and it's like that'll get me to downtown like in a half hour for like $8. Yeah. Hey, welcome back. Oh, well, I hope you had fun. I hope you have a cleared mind now. Funny. No, what's up? I'm just yapping tonight. I'm just gonna be short stream tonight, just kind of yapping, at some point I'll show off what I've been up to video work wise, but yeah, welcome to the chill stream. I was gonna say, okay, so yeah, yeah, hopefully, yeah, I mean, things should be all right financially for me. I think I'll figure some stuff out life-wise, career-wise, but I've got time. I got about a year and a half to kind of get my shit in order. But you know, it is what it is. So, but I'm trying to think. What else that I wanted to kind of yap about, or before I show off stuff I've been up to. Can't think of anything. Let's see. Talk about Offkai. Talk about career-wise. Talk about videos, which I will definitely show off here in a bit. Oh. I could probably talk about this. So, I kind of been I tend to keep myself busy. For those who know me, like I tend to like have my hands in a lot of things, personal or group-wise, and one of the things that I've been like thinking about doing, just to separate the content, because I think the main goal for this YouTube channel is basically like make short skits of myself and like using green screen of like other VTubers, and just for funsies, and then eventually like, you know, use this opportunity to practice like storytelling. Like, hey, all right, let's create a short story using my VTuber and other VTubers out there, and kind of go from there and just kind of, you know, see how that goes. But like I've been like thinking about like, man, I would love to do like some game reviews or have some sort of like gameplay of whatnot, because I've been watching a lot of coverage from Summer Game Fest, and talking and seeing the coverage from like various outlets, and it's like, man, I kind of want to do that as a VTuber, because there isn't many, as far as I know. Like I can only think of one VTuber that kind of does it, but they do play games and they talk about game news, but they don't do like reviews or whatnot. So like I'm like, I kind of want to do that, but I kind of don't want to make this I don't want to fall into the pit of like every other YouTuber. So it's like, I'm gonna put everything on my YouTube channel, no matter what. It's like, no, the YouTube doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You gotta keep like the lyrics from crap, what was the band called? It wasn't the Offcast, it was called The Offspring. You gotta keep it separated. Yeah. Yeah, so you gotta keep it separated in terms of like what your content is. So I have made the channel, but I've yet to like edit videos for it and upload it. But I have been thinking about like, if I had the time to just upload reviews of games I played on stream. Like I want to do a review of all the Doom games I went through before I started playing Doom the Dark Ages. And then I wanna also wanna put up like possibly like actual like full VODs of like me playing the game, or just for anyone who wants to use like the you call it like just the raw footage of the game for whatever they need. Although I'm not sure if the ratio is going to be great though. I had to double check on it, honestly. So yeah, no, I think it's something that I've been thinking about, and I already had a channel made, and I had a name for it already, thinking about it. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking about doing it, but I'm not too sure if I want to. Oh wait, my subtitles are gone away. Hang on, let me go ahead and turn it on and off. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so I have been thinking about it. I have been thinking about it, and I kind of want to do it, but also I don't want to put too many hands in too many things, because at some point I'm like, I can't do anything. Not that I'm like consistently doing this like on a daily. Like I am to some degree, but like it's when I have the time. So it's not really that consistent. So I don't know. Just thinking things out loud and just kind of like, well, what do I really want to spend my time on and invest in? Obviously, it's going to be my career. That's going to be something I'm going to be investing next month or so. Probably going to end up like talking to people within the industry, the VTubing, and also like anime industry when I go to Anime Expo for those 2 days. like exchange cards. Like, hey, you need a video editor for your company? I'm currently open, and you know, if you want to hire me, hire me. Um, and yeah, no, I think that you know, just keep my options open, but also like, you know, kind of, I think I have an idea where I want to go. But yeah, like, we'll see. We'll see how things turn out. We'll see how things turn out. But yeah, I hope this soothing, calm conversation is great for your ears. I know I know I've been there before. Honestly, what was it? There's some times where like I'm watching something and it makes me fall asleep more than usual. Whenever I go to downtown LA or have long trips where I'm like sitting down for a while, initially I think what puts me to sleep sometimes or makes me nap is listening to podcasts. And I listen to a lot of podcasts. If I'm really tired and I'm thinking to myself, well, I'll listen to this, you know, on the way there. Like, more often than not, like, listening to podcasts have definitely put me to sleep, which I kind of realized after my trip to Mexico. So, like, oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. Podcasts, especially ones with great voices, put me to sleep sometimes. So yeah, that's something I discovered, and it's like, oh wait, I should definitely think about this next time I have long trips. But what was it? Yeah, no, yeah, it's I lost train of thought. But yeah, no, I think you know, things are in motion right now for me. I have my hands on a lot of things. I'm getting ready for Offkai next week. That should be a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of things are in motion or whatnot. So, yeah, we'll see. We shall see how things turn out. So, okay, let me get this set up real quick. I want to show what I've been up to. I haven't done it before. I haven't done it prior. I'm gonna move this to the side. I'm going to make a new window. So many windows open. So many things. You guys wouldn't even know. Okay, so let's see. So let's look up what I have been up to. Talk about it. All that jazz. Let's see. Oh, it's at 1.4 now. Yeah, nice. Sick. Okay. Okay, cool. Those videos are still. What the fuck? Wait a minute. You're going 2.0? Wait. Oh, that's 3 years ago. Never mind. Sorry. I was like, for a second there, I was like, wait a minute. When did this happen? Okay. Let me see. All right, we got that. We got at Vitami, and then my work with Offkai Expo. How much is that? 230? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can I play Deltarune? I could, if I want to. But I have not played the, you know, Undertale series. I played Undertale for like 20 minutes or for a stream one time. Never gone back to it. I know it's a good game. But yeah, no, I've heard good things about it. But maybe I will one day. Maybe I will. It's I feel like it's like the same thing of like watching One Piece. Which is funny because I'm like watching One Piece but like out of order and like only whenever Toonami like shows me what it is. So it's just like, oh, I'm jumping into One Piece like like halfway through the season on Toonami, and because like on Toonami they're airing the what do you call it, Del Rosa arc. So I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I was like halfway through it, and I kind of figured what's going on. So it's like, oh, I kind of figured that out. Like, I kind of had that moment of like, oh, I get it now. Hang on. I had that moment of like, oh, I get it now. I definitely get it because after watching One Piece like halfway through that season so far, it's like, oh, I see why so many people love this anime. So I definitely will make that journey. I'm waiting for the Netflix series to come out because Netflix is redoing like One Piece anime, not the live action, but the actual anime. And the first 30 episodes are going to be on there, so it's going to be remastered because if you try to go back and watch One Piece right now, it's kind of rough. Not gonna lie. So I'm actually excited for Netflix to do it, and then I can just hop on and watch that, and then kind of go from there. Kind of like a two-prong of like I'll catch up through Netflix depending on how long they do it for, and then I'll do the anime. So at the same time. So that's kind of how that's gonna happen. I'm trying to think of anything else that I've been working on recently. Oh, you know what? That's right. I did cleanup work for this. For this VTuber. Okay. So we got her. We got Offkai. We got Tommy. We got Emu. I think that's it. As far as I know. I think that's it. I'm trying to think of anything else wise what I've been working on. Hang on. I did put down. I have another video I am working on, but it's not. It's not for a bit. Oh, in the VTuber news shop videos is not. Actually, let me double check. Let me check here. Maybe it's up. Maybe it's up, and let me see. Hopefully it's up, but maybe not. Let's see. Videos. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. So yeah, I got some more videos coming along the way, but I can show you what I've done so far. So, alright. Go ahead and go to off screen. Go to display capture. Alright, cool. Alright, we can start from here. So, Neff Blackburn, which is an awesome VTuber. Hang on. There we go. Neff Blackburn is a awesome VTuber that I've been working with, honestly, on and off for the past year or so. She's been great. I think, I'm not sure how we met. I think it was through Twitter or through some sort of like, some sort of way we contacted each other through the internet. So I can edit for her, and I have done some work for her in the past. She came back recently to do. She wanted me to do some cleanup work for her Sonic video, and for her new channel. And this channel is going to be dedicated for long form essays. And I have a funny story about it too, is because the video itself, when she presented to me, I was under the assumption that he had hired another editor to edit an entire video, and then I was going to clean up afterwards and leaving notes. I was like, okay, this needs to be cut down, this audio needs to be balanced, this and that, maybe some more animations here, and then afterwards I found out that, oh wait a minute, she did this herself, and I was like, oh, I feel so bad now. I was just like, oh, sorry, I did not realize you edited this video. Maybe it was a good thing because I kind of gave her some harsh criticism, but she enjoyed it. She was like, no, like, it's fine. Let me have the criticism. Let me know what I need to do to improve. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So I ended up doing some just cleanup work because most of this video is pretty much like simple. I think that, you know, she put together this video pretty well and kind of using the whole image to what do you call it, like using the PNGs that she has to evoke different emotions, kind of very much alongside like many other YouTubers out there who use like a PNG model, and it's nothing new. It's just, and this happens to be like something where it's like, I think a lot of YouTubers use and kind of been doing for quite some time. And yeah, no, it was pretty cool. Like, it's pretty cool that she put this all together by herself in this long essay, and definitely using the right zoom ins and using the right times to show like different types of artwork, different expressions that she's having, good panning on some of the panels of the comics. And I just kind of went and cleaned it up a bit. You know, the background was kind of being weird, so I had to go ahead and make sure it blended or make sure it's much more seamless. But yeah, it was already it was already something that she created on her own. It was like really good. It's like, oh shit, this is awesome. And then last I checked, it got like 800 views on the first video for this channel, which is great. Actually really good. I just want to know that Jesus Christ is in my YouTube channel or in my YouTube chat. Jesus Christ, that's awesome. But yeah, no, it was pretty good. I enjoyed what she did with this. So hopefully more essay long videos that she will make in the future. And yeah, no, I hope she makes more, honestly. It's awesome, it's great. What was it? What is it? Yeah, so no, it's cool. It's awesome. I really enjoy it. I am unintentionally, she has forced me to learn a lot more about Sonic than I would want, but hey, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, there it is, Neff Blackburn. Video's up, doing well, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Offkai Expo. I had a hand in making this video. I will mute it because I've heard this voice and song in the background more than I want to, honestly. But yeah, so I definitely did this. I went ahead and created all the graphics, and it was a much more of a team effort in this video. So a lot of feedback, a lot of like, okay, it was initial pass or initial rough draft of the video, and then it was like, okay, this should be this should be that, and then it was like a feedback loop of like, okay, draft the first video, and then once it was completed fully, gave it to the team. They had some notes. They made the graphics. They like the Offkai Expo staff, like team-wise, they have like a dedicated artist they can make assets for. So like this entire character they made, like they had someone like draw it out. It was like, oh, it's really freaking cool. So all this was made, all the graphics and assets, and I just put it together. It did help that they had put notes for me in regards to like, hey, we want you to do this, this, and this. which is super cool. It helped me a lot because I was like, oh, I have an idea where this is gonna go to. I took some civil liberties to present that. Hang on, I just gotta share this real quick. Give me a second. Hang on. Let me see if I can go to. I'm waiting for the day when this being shown at Anime Expo, at Offkai Expo next week. I cannot wait to see someone like see this and just be like, I'm hoping someone got the reference. For those who don't know, when I was putting this together, I kind of want to bleed in a little bit of my fighting game love into this video. So this part where she is like teleporting in, that's a reference to Akuma for his raging demon. And then I actually used the Street Fighter 4 raging demon sound effect. So that was fun to do. And I kept it in because I was like, this is not a non-negotiable thing. I must have this in here. So yeah, put this together. It was a team effort, and it was fun. It was fun. I mean, I always have fun editing these videos. It was getting a little annoying at the end though, because like you know that feeling of like, oh, I did everything they wanted me to do, and like I feel great about this video, and then you come up with a bunch of notes to be like, no, you got to go and fix this, and this, and yeah. So, but you know, hey, it turned out great. Yeah, it turned out great. It was awesome. You know, I enjoyed it. It really challenged me a lot to make this. But you know, hey, it got the job done, and yeah, no, it done very well on the YouTube channel. 600 views, so pretty happy with that. And then there will be short versions of these going to be displayed at Offkai Expo at the con in between panels and whatnot. So I get to do the whole pointing like, oh my god, look, I did that, look what I did, check out what I did. So that's awesome. So I get to brag about it when I get the chance. But yeah, that was that. And yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. So. All right. So vtuber, of course, the side project that I talked about and love to do, the making Toonami, trailers and bumpers of VTubers. I think, what was it? I think last time I talked about it on here, like I was on Snuffy. But since then, like it's been Momo, Fifi, or Feifei, I don't know how you pronounce it, and Uzu. So yeah, no, those went up, and yeah, it's more the same bumpers and trailers of VTubers. I can't say much about each one. Like, oops. Like I had fun making these. Editing wise, like I think the real challenge for me for this block of VTubers to edit trailers and bumpers for, specifically Fifi and I believe no, it was Fifi and no, well, Snuffy was fine. I think it was Fifi. I think it was because like the thing with Fifi is just like she had a bunch of stuff that I could use to put edit stuff together. But the problem is like she had no lore. She had one lore video that she had, but like I had to make an entire like script on like, okay, how I'm gonna explain to what she does, because most of the other trailers I've done for, like the videos itself already have lore, and like already like they already have like a video of like describing what they do already, so it just had to just repeat that in a Tsunami way. But this one, like, it didn't. So it's just like I had to like take a dive, more of a deeper look into what they do. So Beefy specifically, I had to like actually watch some of her videos and then have a better idea of what she does. I knew of her in the space and knew kind of what she does already to some degree, but I had to kind of dive a little bit deeper into what she does and who she is. So that was much more of a challenge for me. But you know, hey, it was a fun challenge. It was a fun challenge to make, so you know that was great. It definitely challenged me. Maybe something I can, the next time I do it, it's just like, you know, just be better at doing it or do the same. Although the one thing I have noticed, and look, in these like doing VTubers 4 and like spreading like where I can spread this at, I'm not sure if this is something that Fifi kind of suffers or kind of is going through on YouTube specifically, but like when I posted these videos up, they got mega low numbers. I was like, what is and I remember seeing it on the shorts too, like also like very low compared to everything else I uploaded. And I'm thinking like, oh, she's kind of shadow banned, isn't she, on this platform for the content that she is or she does. And so I'm like, oh, okay, that's good to know. But then, you know, it got a little bit better the next one. Over 100 on the bumper, or on the, you know, what's coming next, and then the actual bumper herself. But only got 19 views. So it's like, okay, well, you win some, you lose some. It all depends. I also think maybe it's I think I'm starting to realize something. Because I realized this after working with this other YouTuber as of late. When it comes to their shorts, it's just like, man, I think I just need to get better at like hashtags. Because some can do perfectly fine, but some like don't even make it into the algo. So but yeah, like this batch of VTubers are done, and I posted not too long ago saying like, hey, I'm gonna make a small video, let you know what's going on, but we'll be taking a small break. The person behind the account, hello, got some video projects on deck for coverage of Offkai Expo and Anime Expo. We'll be looking to come back possibly mid-July or into August. Until then, stay golden. See you guys soon. So yeah, like, I'm gonna be busy again, like I said before. But you know, that it's still fun to do. I have things in the background that planning to showcase once it's ready to go. And yeah, like, it's gonna be, I still really enjoy doing it, and I still love being part of that environment, all that jazz. Also, I had for Offkai Expo, I went ahead and got some business cards of Vitami YouTube channel. I will give this out at Offkai Expo. So yeah, just gonna spread it around, just let people know like, hey, this channel exists, and I love what I do on there. So give it a follow, give it a like, you know, share. What was it? Share. What do you call it? It was share, like, and subscribe. So yeah, it brings me great joy when I'm making Vitami content. So but yeah, I'm going to be on a break. I'll see if I can make a video in time to kind of explain. I will say though, like, I do want to make this into part of the video that I got over 100 hours of like watch time, which is great, and we're almost close to 100 subscribers. So that's cool. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. So I cannot wait to come back and like continue this. But also, I have things in the background that I'm working on, and all I can say is like I'm going to actually make the thing for Vitami, and I don't care. Again, this is for me. This type of content is for me. I what's the word I'm looking for? I cannot wait to show you all what I have planned. Give me a second. Let me do this. I saw something that I look at later. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's Vitami. And then lastly, so as I said before, I have been working with this VTuber, Kumi Himiko, for the past month or so with a group that I signed up for a bit. And you know, this was one of those cases when because I haven't edited a full-on like video for a VTuber in a long time, because I I have been editing for a VTuber. There was definitely a period of time prior to this year. I would say no. I'd say back in Jan, I want to say. I was very burnt out. Like, I was just super burnt out when it came to when it came to just when it came to working on VTuber videos, and because I was making, I think I was making a good amount, but also it took so much time and mental energy. So, and I was just like, trying to make it, trying to make as much money as I can and all that jazz, and just got burnt out. Like I just did not have the mental fortitude to keep going. So when I went on break essentially, and then came back in May, I say, so like about 4 or 5 months, I want to say. I came back, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm back in school. I need these hours for my certification to complete. So I need anything and anywhere, just whatever I can find. Fortunate enough, like Offkai Expo was definitely taking a good chunk of that for me. But then I kind of added on other projects, as you might have seen, at the same time. So I was like, okay, Offkai Expo, okay, then Kumi Himiko, okay, and then working on the cleanup for Nef Blackburn, okay. And then maybe it's like one other thing I might have forgotten, but just a bunch of stuff on my plate. I managed to get through all of it. Like, I was kind of worried that I was kind of biting too much I can chew. But I managed to get through all of it. And yeah, what was it? Like, this was like one of those cases for me, is like validation of like, oh, do I have the chops again to edit for a VTuber, and like, will it succeed in this new landscape of YouTube channels or YouTube Shorts? And that was to say, I should be able to see that, but I'll zoom in. But I started out with the first video, 1K. Second video, 1.6K. Third video, 1.8K. Fourth video, and this video was just uploaded this past Monday, 1.4. So I feel like there's probably more room to grow. I feel like that video is gonna, I feel like this might reach like 1.8 or 2K. So it's grown in each video, and I got another one coming pretty soon. So yeah, like what was it? What was it? Yeah, so yeah, this validation of like, oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I think I figured it out. And no, low key, like I kind of like compared to the previous editor who was working on these videos. I'm like, oh, Okay, I'm doing good. I'm being consistent. I'm hitting the numbers. I'm doing. My videos are hitting on the algo. Hell yeah, let's go. Like no shade on the last editor. I'm pretty sure they were also trying to figure things out and how to do it. But also, like, I realized that like having like a good number of hashtags are very like important for it to hit the algo. Because if you look at say 1.8, this video, you look at the description, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hashtags. Okay? And then if you look at prior to me pop it on, only 3. So, and then I can compare that to my own stuff on Vitami, and I'm a little surprised I've gotten this much like this much of attention in terms of like even with only using 3 hashtags. So like Snuffy, even though I've gotten what was it? Let's see, description. 3. Only 3 hashtags. But 1.8, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. But then if you look at say Uzuru with 170, which isn't bad honestly, really isn't bad. But you could tell some of these like 12, 5, 7, 1, 19, 2, like pretty suppressed. So I thought that the reach hashtag is all I needed, but apparently if you add at least 8 or more, I think, hang on, I think this one has like more than 8. Let me put it. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 11, 12. Like 12 hashtags. So the more hashtags I have in it, the better that the algo will pick it up. I believe is what it's trying to say. Let me double check something though. Okay, so shorts in the title, but in the description is where all the hashtags are. That might be interesting. That might be where I have to do. That might be something I gotta probably copy here for my own stuff. Okay. That might be I'll try that and see how that goes. So, but yeah, something to make a note for my own self when it comes to Itami and all that jazz. So, yeah. What was else I was gonna show? Let's do something else. I was gonna do something else and show you guys something. Okay. That's it. Alright. On screen. Okay. Main, yeah, and I'm gonna drag you back here. There we go, perfect. Perfect. So I might end up actually chopping up the videos I have and just be like, oh well, actually no. Actually no, but to be fair, actually thinking about it, so about my own channel and like kind of I was just about thinking about this like a while ago, but I kind of realized what I want to do. So with this YouTube channel, I mean, like I said before, I want to do like skits and storytelling. But also, as you can see, I also love like behind the scenes stuff as well. Especially when I watch like movies or shows and have like a behind the scenes videos of like, oh hey, this is how we put this together, or like here's how we solved this problem. So I want, as you might have seen on my YouTube channel, like I have like a couple of videos regarding to behind the scenes of like past videos I worked on, and on this channel specifically. But I think what I'm gonna end up doing, and it's pretty much free content for me, I can do, is do behind the scenes video of same format, but for all the videos I've worked on. If I'm able to, that means I'll be re-uploading the video that that I worked on for them for here. Obviously, I'm gonna ask for permission. I want to see if it's okay, but I would love to do more behind the scenes like commentary of like, okay, well, here's my thought process on this, and all that jazz. So that's something I've been thinking about as well, and probably something I will do once I become more active on this channel. Again, I have my hands in a lot of things, and I'll like, when I get to it, I'll definitely like get to it when it comes to this channel and all that jazz. But yeah, like I think that something I'm gonna definitely do. I'm definitely gonna go and do that. It's free content, basically. All the videos I've edited, I can be like, all right, here's my thought process. here's all the things I've done, and I can maybe have like the people I worked with like promote it, like, hey, you want to see behind the scenes? I cannot talk today. Behind the scenes stuff. Clawmaster is talking about it in this video. I've been inspired to like make the side by side of like a raw footage and an edited path of a video. I think it'd be really cool to do, honestly. I would love to do that, because I saw some fellow editors kind of put it on social media, but like, oh, that's actually really cool. Like, that's actually really sick. I want to do that too. So yeah, just things like that I've been thinking about, and what I'd love to do, and maybe some other silly ideas for the channel. But like, initially, like, the whole plan for this YouTube channel is still make skits, storylines, and at some point when I get my full model rigged, one day, because it's ready to go, just need to be rigged. It's already had the artist make extra artwork for it because I want to put in Rebridger. But I think the goal I want to do with it is that I at some point, and maybe something that I'll just put it to the vtuber channel, or both. It's my channel, so what am I saying? I don't give a shit. I definitely want to make a full-fledged storyline using VTuber models, and something I've been talking about in the past is like, I really want like to create a story with VTuber models and VTubers, and because like that's one of the biggest gripes I ever had about being in the scene. It's just like, lore and story wise, like, oh, you know, some of it's very casual, like very cozy, you know, and they have the story kind of weaved into it, but then that's about it. But then, like, you know, you have like gods as VTubers, and it's just like, well, I play games now because I'm tired, because I'm bored of humanity, or like they could do so much more, like lore and story wise with the models. It's like, oh, I'm a demon now and I play games to pay off debt, and like it's their prerogative, and it's definitely like what they want to do with it, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I think for me, like, I kind of see it as like, you know, you are these characters, like you are these characters. You can do so much more with it. You can create storylines that are with your characters and their powers and what they do and all that jazz. I know there's been like a couple VTubers who attempted this. I know specifically Vox Akuma from Nihisanji did this, and you know, it was an animated thing, and then he actually like carried that over into storytelling with his VTuber model, which was cool for a bit. A bit of roleplay too, which is really cool. So I definitely wanted to see more of that, but I can understand why people do not want to like keep up that aspect of roleplay, and then be like, well, do I need to have this type of character up the entire time I'm streaming? And to some people who can do that, can. And to some people who can't, just want to vibe and just be themselves through the use of a dragon boy like I am, or an anime girl, or a robot or whatnot, and that's fine. That's their prerogative. And they can choose not to do so. But I think that I'll get the, for me, I want to do both. Like on streams, I want to be like, yes, this is going to be like me, just me, just chilling. But like in pre-recorded videos, like I can do so much more, and I can just go crazy and nuts with it. So yeah, that's something I've been thinking about, and like in the future, I definitely on this channel would like to do that at some point. And then also put it on the Vitami channel for the thing I'm working on, which would be cool. Like, oh hey, here's original programming, quote unquote. But yeah, like that's something I've been thinking about. It's something I want to do. So yeah, so that's my spiel. Okay. So let me. Whoop, there we go. Need more of my space, my area. So yeah, keeping it short today, guys. I would go the full 2 hours, but like I'm just wanted to come on here, update you all what's going on. I got some more videos to work on. I was gonna edit tonight, but I'm setting up my second PC with all my VTuber stuff, and just I think it works. I think it can handle it. Because normally I use my second PC for like a 2 PC setup for much more heavy more graphical things that I tend to do, but I realized that like I'm kind of doing half and half with that. I'm not really fully utilizing the power of my second PC to basically do all the heavy lifting, and all it's doing is capturing my main computer's like graphics. Because I was trying to play Doom Dark Ages, and it was like went from 60 frames to 30 frames, and like, oh okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, let me go ahead and let me fix that. Let me go ahead and fix that. So yeah, I want to set it up. I might work on it tonight. I might work it on it next week or at some point, so that I don't have to worry about that. Am I gonna be busy for the next 2 weeks? Hang on, actually, Offkai. No, I'll be back. I'll be back the week before Anime Expo, and then okay, all right. So I won't be totally gone again for another like 2 weeks that I've done before. But I'll be back. Not next week, but the following week, and then the following week after that, I'll be gone for Anime Expo for covering that, networking and distribution and all that jazz. And then after that, I'm basically like not gonna do much. It's just gonna be networking and trying to find a job. then becomes the real challenge. Finding a job. Anywho, I think that's it. I think we'll do that. I think we'll end it here. Thanks again for showing up. I'm actually a little surprised that 2 people kind of showed up, which I'm actually hey, that's awesome. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for checking in. I am gonna go ahead and do the thing. We'll write the credits. Yeah. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see who we like to give thanks to tonight. No one. Oh, we have viewers. Anywho, all right. I'm not gonna do a raid tonight. I feel a little too lazy right now. But thanks for watching anyways. I'll be back, not next week, but the following week, with my experience at Offkai Expo. I'm talking about that. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.